Hello and welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you've seen any of my videos before. We're going to be discussing the Coachman Shotgun today. It's a double barrel shotgun. The aim of this video for anybody that is new to the channel is simply to cover the base weapon. I'm not covering any of the mods or any of the advanced variants that you can find of this weapon. It is literally just the base, simple starting piece that you'll find in most shops and on the mobs that drop them. If you want to find out more about what the advanced tiers of this weapon will do, then either play the game or go looking for a more advanced guide. There are plenty out there. The website in the description will give you lots and lots of details about all the weapons that I'm covering and their variants. If you want to go and check that out, that'll be fantastic. But for now, we'll take a look and see what we can do with this one. Like I say, it's a double barrel. It's a beast of a weapon. It really does pack a punch. 60 physical, obviously with it being a shotgun, it's very close range. 2-round magazine. 2-round magazine. It's 47 fire rate. 38% accuracy isn't brilliant, but given that it is a shotgun, as long as you can get close enough, you're probably going to kill something rather easily. With 7 mod slots, it's got a huge array of mods. You can turn this weapon into a real beast if you pick and choose your mods correctly. You can ramp up the damage beyond all belief. You can add all sorts of bits and pieces on there that will make it a really viable close range weapon. It's very good for taking down both animals and humans. The caseless shell is the ammo for it. You'll find it in most crates, you'll find it in pretty much all your weapon vendors, and you'll probably pick quite a few up from various mobs. If you want this thing to drop via loot, you're looking at the Ecliptic for the most part. Apparently the Shore Gang can drop them, and the Varoon Zealots. Right. We are... I think I'm doing a hostage one this time, so we're on a spaceship, but we do have gravity, so I shouldn't go flying around when I pull the trigger on this one. Something to pay attention to when you are doing space missions: if you don't have gravity, don't use a ballistic weapon. You're gonna fly all over the place. Here we go. Hip firing. Aimed. 2 shots, and he's in a lot of pain. The reload's pretty quick. You get 2 shots and then you're away. You don't have to use them both, obviously. If you just use one, you can just reload straight back in. You'll do much more damage if you aim down the sights, as you saw. If you just hip fire, you'll take a little bit. If you aim down, you'll take a lot more. And a headshot. Get a scope for this, obviously it would help a lot. The iron sights aren't brilliant on this one. They do sort of get in the way when you bring it up. But if you can pick up a scope, then that will certainly help you. You start messing around with the mods and you get the improved ammunition, these type of fights will go a lot quicker. So with the base weapon itself, it does decent damage, but it can be a lot better. There we go. Even with my mediocre aiming skills, I managed to take down those without too much hassle. I tend to struggle with shotguns, so I was never going to be a brilliant shot with this one, but it is a good fun weapon. It's brilliant for getting right in there. Again, if you've got the sneaking perk, you can get real close and you could probably get most headshots before they know what's going on. You can add some barrel modifications that will make life a lot easier, including you can add a laser sight which will up the accuracy, which will help with each shot. And you could also add a suppressor if you're intent on it, which means you could do some stealth-ish work. I mean, obviously a shotgun's never going to be completely suppressed, that's just impossible, but you can reduce the noise quite considerably, which will make life a lot easier for you when you're sneaking around. So there you go, that is the Coachman Shotgun. Fun weapon. So you could almost call it an elephant gun in modern terms. It's a beautiful weapon. Fires well. Not stupidly accurate, but again, you can always play with the mods. This is just the base so that you can see which weapons you want to play around with. You might want to play around with. I'm not suggesting you should play around with this. Your game, your choice. But once you start playing with the mods, this weapon becomes really good. You can do a lot of damage. You can spread it out. You can narrow it in. You can up the firing rate. Put some sights on there, and you can devastate most mobs in front of you without too much hassle at all. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you very, very much for watching. Give me a like if you feel like it. Leave a comment. And thanks for... tongue-tied. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.